everyone, today I'll be reviewing this brand new documentary just dropped on Netflix called Rafa. And this documentary, it is a 4-part sports documentary series. It is based on Rafa Nadal, who is one of the most famous tennis player in the world. And this documentary really provides the audience intimate behind the scene access to his final competitive ATP fourth season in 2024 as he fought through his physical pain and injury. This documentary, like Rafa Nadal himself, he comes in this and he tells the audience how it's been for him, especially ever since he got diagnosed with this disease. Of course, in this documentary, Rafa Nadal, he opens up to the audience about his diagnosis with the Muller Weiss syndrome, a rare degenerative bone disease that affects a navicular bone in the foot, which he was diagnosed with this condition early in his career in 2005. It has been primary cause of his chronic foot pain and reoccurring career in and off. Of course, like often he will be going on retire, then he comes back. Of course, this disease is rare condition. It's like a number 652 in the world, like this disease he has, and he was only a really young age he got the diagnosis, and now he's almost 38 years old, and this pains, I guess, it comes and go. So listening to him, yes, and about his pain, it was quite sad. Of course, Rafa Nadal himself, he comes on to this document and he tells the audience his journey on screen and off screen. Especially, it really brings his family. Like the earlier episode, it starts with we see his wife, kids, and his younger self. And I must say, listening to Rafa Nadal, especially the way he opened up here, wow, I was really impressed with him. So I have not seen his play or anything like that, but listening to this guy, he really is very down to earth and charming in this documentary. And after listening to him and end of this documentary, he is in tears, like he was crying because he diagnosed with such a rare disease, and and it's really ruined his I guess career path, right? Like when, especially for him, he was doing such a good job in his life. Of course, when this thing happened to him, how it's affected him, also his effect with the fans, especially people who don't know about this, so they will find it difficult to deal with it. So this documentary really brings audience very gentle side of him. So I thought overall this documentary is really good, especially if you are his fan. You will really like listening to him, and wow, it really brings a lot of details, and each episode focuses on his I guess the stage of his life, how he was dealing with and how it was going for him. So I thought overall it was such a well made, it's really capture audience attention, especially the way it tells, and especially this guy, he was champion and he has won championship many times in his career, and this documentary really brings light to that and how it has been feel for him, especially for when he got diagnosed and how to deal with it. This is not a fun thing, especially this kind of a player, their life, and I was looking for information on Rafa Nadal, and I see he did retire a couple of times in his career, right? Even when this documentary was coming out, some people online, they're confused because as he announced his retirement many times before, so this is one more time he's telling it. So a lot of people are like, well, is he coming back to play or not? No, he's not coming back. It's 40 years old something. So he's just telling his story, how it has been for him, and listening to him, it was very interesting, mainly because Rafa Nadal himself is very nice, down-to-earth person, and he really opens up here very, he was crying at a time, so I was just feeling for him, and the emotion to his face, I was just feeling it, you know what I mean? This is very good, well-made documentary that I personally really like and really enjoyed. I was like, oh, this was really good. And that was my thought on this. Let me know in the comment, what do you think about this documentary? If you enjoyed this review, don't share on other reviews on other show. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take